And welcome to Fort Zeller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Wednesday yesterday. Today is Thursday, February 6th, 2020. It is day 4. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to participate in the Mindful Minute. It's a great way to get ourselves settled for the day, get our minds to just let go of everything in the past that may be weighing down on us, recognizing the emotions that they're creating, but just letting them go. And then also allowing ourselves to let go of the future and all of the anxieties that might come with it, knowing that the future yet hasn't happened, things can change. The only thing that we can really impact is the here and the now, because we exist in this place. So being ready, being observant, being focused, being mindful of what the blessings are that are right here in front of us is something that allows us to center ourselves and tackle the rest of the day. You know of all the many different techniques that we have taught you. Some of you guys are beginning to teach me some good techniques. Again, if you've taught me one that I really like, I'll share it right here on video. But find one that works for you. You know, not every technique works for you, so find one that works well for you. You can try other techniques to see if they begin to help work for you over time. So again, use many different techniques. You can also do what I do, which is simply sit and be still. All right, let's go ahead and begin. I like to close my eyes when I do this because it allows me to focus my sense of hearing and smell and taste, even, and sense of touch. I feel like I use my eyes so often that I really want to make sure that I am really honing in and focusing with my other senses. That's why I like to close my eyes. You don't have to. Just choose a position that is comfortable for you, sitting on the floor, crisscross applesauce, laying down even, maybe even standing up, or as I am doing right here, sitting in my chair. Notice your body. Notice how Earth is pulling you down, using that force we call gravity. And with that gravity, you can feel the weight of your body. But we don't fall through the earth because invariably some surface is holding us up. For me, it's a chair. I always say, and I always remind you too, that for my feet, it's the floor. And notice how the weight of our body joins with the pressure from that surface holding us up. And noticing that, take that first breath in through your nose, filling your belly with air, and your first breath out through your mouth, allowing your shoulders to sink. Let's pay even more attention to that. In, and fully know you are breathing in, experiencing it as if it were the first breath you've ever taken, filling your belly with air, and then out as if it was the first breath you've ever taken, and experience it, allowing your shoulders to sink, to relax, and allowing your body to merge even more with that surface holding you up. In, out. And when you get into the rhythm of breathing in and out, expand your attention to what is around you, right here, in this present moment. What do you hear? What are the loudest noises you hear? And then what are the quietest noises that you have to work hard to hear? What about your sense of smell? What do you sense with your nose that are the most obvious? And what do you have to work hard to smell and sense with your nose? Otherwise, you might miss it. What do you sense with your sense of touch against your skin? Do you notice the clothing you wear rubbing against you? Do you notice the air brushing against your face? Or do you simply notice an itch? And allow yourself to simply savor that itch, for instance. Not to scratch it, but simply accept it and allow it to tell you what it needs to tell you. Now, your mind may wander, and that's natural for all of us, even those of us who practice the mindful minute daily. If you find that your mind is off thinking about other things, such as things in the future or the past, be kind to yourself and bring that attention back to the anchor of your breath. In and out. Now turn your spotlight inwards. Notice your body, all of your body, every part of it, starting from your toes to your feet. Both feet. Your ankles, both ankles. Your lower legs, both legs. Both knees. Both upper legs. Your hips and your belly as it continues bringing in that air you breathe in and deflates as you breathe out. Notice your lower back and your upper back. Notice how they feel. Notice your chest. Notice your shoulders and both arms, both elbows, both palms of your hand, and both sets of 5 fingers, left and right. Consider how they feel too. Notice your neck, your chin and your face, and the rest of your head. Now, as you consider how you feel in various parts of your body, you may notice that they are carrying something called emotions. What are you bringing to school today? Happiness, joy, contentment, sadness, anger. Some of those feelings we love, happiness, for instance, and then some feelings like sadness may trouble us and make us feel uncomfortable. I challenge you to sit with those emotions, just simply saying, yes, you recognize that you have them. Don't get too caught up in why you feel that way. Something in the past might have happened. Why you feel that way because something in the future may happen. Just notice those feelings, be kind, sit with them. Let those feelings tell you what they need to tell you. Now in a moment, you will hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may then open your eyes and awaken to the world that is around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the Fort, where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Whether you have a great day or not, though, that's your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you once again for joining me in the Mindful Minute. As I shared in the beginning, I hope it has done a little bit in helping you get ready for the day. Readiness is one of our 3 B's. The other 2 B's, I should say, are number 1, being respectful to yourself and your dignity, as well as to others. When people are talking, listening to them. When it's your turn to talk, being able to represent yourself in a way that when you look at yourself in the mirror, that you'd be proud of yourself. Also, be responsible, not just with your body, but also every part of your body and the words that are coming out of your mouth. And also be responsible and caring with kindness others. The 3 B's are things that we expect. They're character traits that we expect throughout the school, not just in class, but also in the hallways, in the cafeteria. Things are getting better, by the way, so thank you. Even on the bus. I should also say, too, that we have had the STAR Lab yesterday. We are going to continue to have the STAR Lab with Mr. Wright today. The classes I've joined, I really have to say thank you so much for being respectful, responsible, and ready when you're inside. Thank you for listening with your ears, sitting crisscross applesauce, and in a responsible fashion so you can listen to the stories Mr. Wright shares with you. And if you haven't had a chance to get into Star Lab, you will today. So I hope you enjoy it. It's some good, fun stuff. Finally, as a final reminder, today is February 6th, 2020. You can live forever, but you'll never have today back again. So savor the present moment. That's my point. Make today count. I can't wait to see you guys around. Have a great day.